Have you ever wondered if there's another way to achieve financial freedom? One that doesn't involve the usual grind of job hunting, clocking in, and working for decades just to get by? What if I told you there's an age-old secret, hidden in plain sight, that could transform the way you think about wealth? Today, we're diving into a powerful lesson from one of history's wealthiest and wisest figures, King Solomon. His approach to prosperity wasn't about chasing a paycheck or being stuck in the 9 to 5 cycle. Instead, Solomon tapped into something far deeper, wisdom. And in doing so, he unlocked a pathway to success that most people overlook. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the Hazato channel so you never miss insights on personal and spiritual growth. Now, let's jump in. Breaking the myth of traditional success. Most of us have been taught that success follows a simple formula. Go to school, get a good job, work hard, and save for retirement. It's the safe path, right? But here's the thing. History's wealthiest figures, including King Solomon, saw success differently. Solomon wasn't just rich. He was legendary for his wisdom, influence, and wealth beyond imagination. And yet, he didn't achieve this by applying for jobs or climbing a corporate ladder. Instead, he understood a fundamental truth. The key to wealth isn't found in chasing money. It's in cultivating wisdom. So, what exactly does that mean? And how can we apply Solomon's wisdom to modern-day financial success? Stick with me, because we're about to break it down. The power of wisdom over wages. Solomon's approach was radically different from the conventional mindset. He focused on knowledge, understanding, and decision-making rather than simply earning a paycheck. He believed that when you seek wisdom first, wealth naturally follows. Think about it. How many times have you seen people win the lottery, only to lose it all within a few years? Or athletes and celebrities who make millions but end up broke? That's because money alone isn't enough. Without the right mindset, financial success is temporary at best. Solomon understood that financial stability isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. He invested in learning, in strategy, and in building something bigger than himself. He didn't chase jobs, he created opportunities. And here's where it gets really interesting. How can you apply this today? Now, I'm not saying quit your job tomorrow and expect riches to fall from the sky. But what I am saying is that if you shift your mindset, if you prioritize learning, creativity, and strategic thinking, you can step into a world of financial opportunities you never knew existed. So, ask yourself, are you spending all your energy working for money? Or are you taking time to develop skills and insights that allow money to work for you? Investing in yourself, whether through learning new skills, understanding business, or mastering a craft, can open doors you never thought possible. And the best part? You don't have to wait for someone to hire you or give you permission to start. King Solomon's wisdom isn't just an ancient lesson. It's a blueprint for anyone looking to break free from the traditional grind. If you want true financial independence, stop focusing solely on making money and start focusing on developing wisdom. Because when you do that, the money follows naturally. The timeless wisdom of King Solomon on wealth. When we talk about wealth, most people think of salaries, bank accounts, and financial stability tied to a job. But what if I told you that true, lasting wealth isn't about your paycheck? It's about something much deeper. Throughout history, some of the most successful individuals have understood that financial success isn't just about how much money you make, but how wisely you manage what you have. And no one knew this better than King Solomon. His words, recorded in the Bible, reveal a powerful truth. He once said, "With me are riches and honor, enduring wealth and righteousness." Now let's break that down, because hidden within this statement is a mindset shift that could change the way you think about money forever. The secret to lasting wealth. King Solomon wasn't just referring to material riches. He was talking about a form of wealth that goes beyond money. He spoke of a kind of prosperity that doesn't fade with market crashes, job losses, or economic downturns. In today's world, most people chase short-term financial goals, bigger paychecks, quick investments, or even lottery wins. But history has shown us that money alone isn't enough. Without wisdom, fortunes disappear just as quickly as they're gained. Solomon's words remind us that true prosperity isn't about having stacks of cash. It's about having the intelligence to make the right financial choices. It's about knowing how to grow, sustain, and use wealth in a way that creates long-term security and impact. Think about it. If financial success was just about earning a high salary, why do so many people who once had millions end up broke? Athletes, celebrities, lottery winners, they had the money, but they lacked the wisdom to manage it. And that's exactly what Solomon was getting at. Beyond money, building wealth that lasts. The real message here? Money isn't the goal, wisdom is. When you develop financial intelligence, money follows. But when you chase money without wisdom, it slips through your fingers. So how can we apply Solomon's wisdom in our own lives? It starts with shifting our focus from just making money to learning how to manage it. Educate yourself on smart investments. Develop skills that increase your earning potential. Build assets that create long-term value. True wealth isn't about how much you earn. It's about how well you use what you have. Solomon understood this. And those who apply his wisdom today are the ones who create financial security that lasts generations. So, the question is, are you focusing only on income, or are you building lasting wealth? Because at the end of the day, financial success isn't just about numbers in a bank account. It's about the knowledge and discipline that turn those numbers into something meaningful. And remember, money comes and goes, but wisdom? That's the key to true prosperity. The difference between temporary wealth and lasting prosperity. Let's be real. Most people think that having a lot of money automatically means success. But does it really? The truth is, financial stability and happiness aren't guaranteed just because you have a big paycheck or a fat bank account. King Solomon understood this thousands of years ago, and his wisdom is just as relevant today as it was back then. In his teachings, Solomon talks about the fruit of wisdom and justice. But what does that actually mean? Simply put, it's the idea that true prosperity isn't about how much money you make. It's about how wisely you manage what you have. Think about it. How many people have struck it rich only to lose everything within a few years? Lottery winners, professional athletes, celebrities, they earn millions, yet many ended up with nothing. Why? Because without wisdom, wealth is temporary. The key to lasting wealth. Solomon's wisdom teaches us that financial success isn't about chasing money. It's about making smart, strategic decisions with your resources. Money itself isn't the goal, it's a tool. And like any tool, if you don't know how to use it properly, it won't serve you well. So, what's the difference between temporary and lasting wealth? Temporary wealth comes and goes. It's driven by luck, high salaries, or quick financial gains. It's the kind of money that can disappear overnight if it's not handled correctly. Lasting wealth, on the other hand, is built on knowledge, discipline, and careful planning. It's the kind of financial security that doesn't just benefit you, but can be passed down to future generations. And here's the best part. You don't need to be rich to start building lasting wealth. You just need the right mindset, smart investments, financial education, and thoughtful decision-making. That's what separates those who keep their wealth from those who lose it. So, ask yourself, are you just making money, or are you learning how to make it work for you? Because in the end, wealth that lasts isn't about luck, it's about wisdom. And as Solomon teaches us, wisdom is the foundation of true prosperity. Remember, money can come and go, but the knowledge to build real wealth? That's something no one can take away from you. The difference between temporary wealth and lasting prosperity. Have you ever heard stories of people who come into a fortune, whether through an inheritance, a lottery win, or a sudden stroke of luck, only to lose it all just as quickly? That's what we call temporary wealth. It arrives fast, often unexpectedly, but because it has no strong foundation, it vanishes just as easily. It's like pouring water into a leaky bucket. No matter how much you put in, if you don't know how to contain it, it'll all slip away. King Solomon understood this better than anyone. His wisdom teaches us that financial success isn't just about getting money. It's about keeping it, growing it, and using it wisely. What makes wealth last? So what's the difference between temporary wealth and lasting wealth? Temporary wealth is built on luck, chance, or short-term gains. It's the kind of money that comes from a big paycheck, a sudden financial windfall, or even a booming economy. But without smart financial habits, it's fleeting. Lasting wealth, on the other hand, is built with purpose. It grows over time, supported by intelligent decision-making, strategic planning, and a long-term vision. It's not about how much money you make, it's about how well you manage and invest it. Solomon's wisdom shows us that those who prioritize knowledge and understanding don't just earn wealth, they preserve it. They don't fall victim to market crashes, economic downturns, or career setbacks because they've built a financial foundation that's resilient, adaptable, and designed to stand the test of time. So, here's the real question. Are you focusing on short-term gains, or are you thinking ahead, making choices that will set you up for long-term success? Because as Solomon teaches us, true wealth isn't just about how much money you have, it's about how wisely you use it. And remember, anyone can make money, but only those with wisdom can make it last. Wealth and honor, the true measure of success. When we talk about wealth, most people think of numbers. How much is in the bank, the size of a paycheck, or the value of assets? But King Solomon's wisdom goes beyond just material riches. He teaches that true wealth isn't just about money, it's about honor. Now, what does that mean? In this context, honor isn't about fame or status. It's about the respect and esteem that come from making wise, ethical, and meaningful decisions. It's about being seen as someone trustworthy, someone whose success isn't built on greed, shortcuts, or selfish ambition, but on integrity, wisdom, and a desire to create lasting impact. More than money, building a legacy. Solomon's wisdom reminds us that financial success alone isn't enough. After all, money can be lost, economies can crash, and fortunes can disappear. But honor? That's something money can't buy. It's earned through the way we live, the choices we make, and the way we treat others. Think about it. What good is wealth if it comes at the cost of your reputation? If it's built on deception or selfishness, it won't stand the test of time. But when wealth is used wisely to uplift others, to build something meaningful, to create a legacy, that's when it carries real power. That's when it becomes more than just numbers. It becomes a testament to your wisdom and character. King Solomon teaches us that wealth, when combined with wisdom and righteousness, brings honor. And honor is what turns temporary success into something eternal. It's not just about what you accumulate, it's about what you build and the impact you leave behind. So, ask yourself, are you chasing wealth for the sake of money alone? Or are you building something meaningful, something that not only benefits you, but also uplifts others? Because in the end, true success isn't measured by how much you have, but by how much good you do with it. And remember, money may come and go, but honor? That's what truly lasts. Justice, the foundation of lasting success. When we talk about success, especially financial success, most people focus on strategy, hard work, or even luck. But King Solomon teaches us that there's another crucial ingredient that often gets overlooked: justice. Now, what does justice have to do with wealth? According to Solomon, everything. He believed that true prosperity, wealth that actually lasts, cannot be built on dishonesty, corruption, or selfish gain. If your success comes at the cost of fairness or integrity, it's like building a house on a crumbling foundation. It might stand for a while, but eventually it's going to collapse. Why justice matters in wealth and success. Justice in this context isn't just about legal fairness. It's about making ethical choices, treating people with honesty, and building trust in everything you do. Solomon teaches that wisdom and justice go hand in hand, because without justice, wealth is temporary, fragile, and ultimately unsatisfying. Think about it. People who build wealth through deceit or exploitation may succeed for a while, but their success rarely lasts. Sooner or later, reputations crumble, opportunities dry up, and trust is broken. On the other hand, those who prioritize justice, who conduct business ethically, treat people fairly, and build strong relationships, create something far more valuable than just money. They build trust, respect, and long-term stability. And in the end, those things lead to sustainable success, not just for themselves, but for everyone around them. The difference between quick gains and lasting wealth. In today's world, where so many chase quick money, Solomon's wisdom is more relevant than ever. Short-term wins might seem tempting, but real, lasting success comes from making decisions that are not just smart, but right. So, ask yourself, are you building success that will stand the test of time? Or are you cutting corners for a quick payday? Because, as Solomon teaches us, the wealth that truly endures is built on fairness, trust, and a commitment to doing what's right, even when no one is watching. Justice isn't just a moral principle. It's a practical strategy for long-term success. When you make integrity your foundation, you don't just build wealth, you build a legacy. So, if you're looking to create something meaningful and lasting, remember Solomon's words. True prosperity can't exist without justice. Because in the end, it's not just about what you achieve, it's about how you achieve it. If this message resonated with you, be sure to subscribe to the Hazato channel for more insights on financial wisdom, personal growth, and the timeless lessons of King Solomon. And remember, success built on justice isn't just possible, it's inevitable. Beyond the paycheck, rethinking financial security. Most people believe that financial security comes from having a steady job and a reliable paycheck. It's the traditional mindset: work hard, get paid, repeat. But King Solomon, known for his incredible wisdom, challenges this idea. He teaches that true financial success isn't just about earning a paycheck. And if you rely only on a fixed income, you might actually be putting yourself at risk. The problem with depending on a steady paycheck. Here's the reality. When your financial stability is tied solely to a paycheck, you're always vulnerable. A layoff, an economic downturn, industry shifts, any of these can disrupt your income overnight. And if your entire livelihood depends on that one source, you could find yourself struggling. Solomon's wisdom teaches us that true wealth isn't about how you get paid. It's about how you think about money. It's about developing a mindset that goes beyond just earning and spending. Building wealth with a wise mindset. So what's the alternative? It starts with shifting your focus from just making money to making money work for you. Instead of depending solely on a paycheck, Solomon encourages us to seek wisdom. Because with wisdom comes financial resilience. That means diversifying your income, making smart investments, and learning how to manage resources wisely. It means thinking long-term instead of living paycheck to paycheck. Those who develop this mindset aren't just financially stable, they're financially independent. King Solomon's lesson is clear. True financial security doesn't come from a fixed salary. It comes from financial wisdom. Relying only on a paycheck keeps you in a cycle of dependence, but cultivating a wealth-building mindset gives you freedom. So, ask yourself, are you just working for money, or are you learning how to make money work for you? Because in the end, financial success isn't about what you earn, it's about what you do with what you earn. And remember, wisdom, not just wages, is the key to lasting prosperity. The power of a wise mindset, how to build true wealth. We've all heard the phrase, work smarter, not harder. But what does that really mean when it comes to building wealth? King Solomon teaches that true financial success doesn't come from just working a job and collecting a paycheck. It comes from developing a wise mentality. Wealth that lasts isn't about luck or quick wins. It's about making smart choices, investing with foresight, and knowing how to multiply the resources you already have. It means shifting your mindset from working for money to making money work for you. Beyond a paycheck, the art of financial growth. So what does this wise mentality look like in action? It means learning to grow your money through different opportunities, not just relying on traditional work. It means creating multiple sources of income, investing for the long term, and making strategic financial decisions that build lasting security. Solomon also reminds us that every single day is an opportunity to practice wisdom. Wealth isn't built in one big moment. It's created through small, daily choices. Every decision you make, every investment, every opportunity should be evaluated through the lens of long-term impact, not just short-term gain. Managing money as a tool for freedom. Most people see money as a means of survival, something to earn, spend, and repeat. But Solomon teaches that wealth is not about just getting by. It's about creating freedom and opportunity. When you apply wisdom to your financial decisions, you stop living paycheck to paycheck. You stop chasing quick wins. Instead, you develop a long-term vision that allows you to prosper over time. This mindset sets you apart from the masses. Most people never think or act this way. They stay in the cycle of working for money instead of building wealth strategically. But when you embrace a wise mentality, you start investing, not just in material resources, but in yourself. True wealth starts with wisdom. Solomon's wisdom isn't just about finances. It's about making smart choices in every area of life. He teaches that every choice you make, big or small, has the power to shape your future. So, imagine a life where your income isn't determined by someone else, where you have the freedom to create wealth on your own terms. That future is possible, but it starts with wisdom. And remember, true wealth begins with a wise mentality. Taking control, determining your own income. What if your income wasn't tied to a single paycheck? What if your financial future depended not on your employer, but on the smart decisions you made? King Solomon's wisdom teaches us that true financial freedom doesn't come from simply earning a paycheck. It comes from learning how to create and grow your own resources. Think about it. When you work for someone else, they decide how much you make. They determine your raises, your hours, and ultimately, your financial limits. But what if you were the one in control? What if, instead of relying on a salary set by someone else, you built your own streams of income? The power of financial independence. Solomon's wisdom challenges the idea that a steady job is the only path to security. He teaches that those who seek wisdom gain not just wealth, but also honor and righteousness. This means financial success isn't just about how much you earn. It's about how well you manage what you have, how you invest your resources, and how you create opportunities beyond just a paycheck. Those who understand this don't just survive financially, they thrive. Shifting your mindset from employee to creator. So, how do you start applying this wisdom? First, shift your mindset. Instead of seeing yourself only as an employee, start thinking like a creator. Look for ways to generate income beyond your salary. Invest in skills, build assets, and explore opportunities that put you in control of your earnings. It's not about quitting your job tomorrow. It's about taking steps today that move you toward financial independence. Whether it's starting a side business, investing wisely, or developing skills that increase your earning potential, every small step matters. King Solomon teaches that wisdom leads to wealth, but also to honor and righteousness. That means success isn't just about financial gain. It's about creating a life of purpose, freedom, and lasting impact. So, ask yourself, are you letting someone else determine your income, or are you taking control of your financial future? Because the choice is yours. And with wisdom, the possibilities are endless. How to apply Solomon's wisdom to your life. We've talked about how true wealth isn't just about making money. It's about knowing how to manage it, invest it, and recognize opportunities when they arise. But the real question is, how do you put this wisdom into action? The wisdom of King Solomon isn't just ancient theory. It's practical and can be applied in everyday life. And today, I'm going to break it down into 4 key steps that will help you apply his principles to your own financial journey. Step 1. Invest in yourself, the foundation of wealth. If you want to build lasting wealth, the first step isn't making more money. It's learning how money works. King Solomon understood this well. He didn't just pray for riches, he prayed for wisdom, because he knew that when you seek knowledge first, everything else follows. Investing in yourself means dedicating time, effort, and even money into growing your financial intelligence. Read books, take courses, Learn from successful people, because the more you understand wealth, the better you'll be at creating it. And remember, investing in yourself isn't just about finances. It's about developing the mindset, skills, and habits that set you up for long-term success. Step 2. Work smarter, not just harder. If there's one thing King Solomon made clear, it's that diligence is a cornerstone of success. But here's the thing. Being diligent isn't just about working hard. It's about working smart. True diligence means using your time, energy, and resources wisely. It's not about grinding away for endless hours. It's about creating real value with the effort you put in. Think about it. Some people work long hours every day but never get ahead. Meanwhile, others seem to build success effortlessly. The difference? Strategy. Those who apply wisdom to their efforts, who focus on efficiency, growth, and smart decision-making, are the ones who see real, lasting results. Solomon teaches that when you are diligent in the right way, your efforts will bear fruit. Not immediately, and not through sheer exhaustion, but through consistency, focus, and a commitment to continuous improvement. Step 3. Diversify your income. The secret to financial security. If you want to build true financial security, there's one rule you must follow. Never rely on just one source of income. King Solomon, known for his wisdom and wealth, understood this well. He warned against putting all your eggs in one basket because in life and in finance, things change. Markets shift, industries evolve, and job security isn't always guaranteed. But when you have multiple streams of income, you protect yourself from uncertainty. Diversification isn't just about spreading risk. It's about creating opportunities. It means learning to invest, exploring different ways to generate income, and ensuring that no single event, whether it's a layoff, an economic downturn, or a business failure, can wipe out everything you've built. Whether it's investing in real estate, starting a side business, building passive income, or leveraging your skills in new ways, every additional stream of income makes you more financially resilient. And that's the difference between those who struggle and those who thrive, no matter what happens in the economy. Step 4. Grow your assets, the key to lasting wealth. Building wealth isn't just about making money, it's about growing it. King Solomon didn't just accumulate riches, he invested wisely, ensuring his wealth lasted for generations. His secret? He understood that money isn't meant to just sit in a bank account. It's meant to work for you. If you want to create long-term financial security, you have to think beyond just earning and saving. You need to invest in assets, in businesses, in long-term opportunities that will multiply your wealth over time. That means looking at real estate, stocks, passive income sources, and smart financial strategies that ensure your money keeps growing. Solomon teaches that true wealth isn't just about having money. It's about knowing how to use it wisely. The difference between those who stay rich and those who lose everything? Strategy. Those who think long-term and invest in assets build generational wealth. Those who focus only on short-term gains often find themselves right back where they started. The path to true prosperity. Applying Solomon's wisdom means thinking beyond the present. It's about learning, growing, and making decisions that don't just benefit you today, but set you up for a lifetime of financial security. So, ask yourself, are you just making money or are you making it grow? Because the difference between financial survival and financial freedom comes down to how well you manage, invest, and multiply what you have. Freedom and money, the true measure of wealth. We often think of wealth in terms of dollars and bank accounts. But real wealth? It's not just about money, it's about freedom. True financial success isn't about chasing numbers. It's about having the freedom to choose the life you want. It's about living on your terms, making decisions that align with your values, and having the ability to make a real impact on the world. When you follow wisdom, you start seeing money for what it really is, a tool, not a goal. Money itself isn't the destination. It's a vehicle that allows you to pursue your passions, support the people you love, and invest in things that truly matter. Living with purpose, not just a paycheck. Imagine waking up every day knowing that you have the financial freedom to do what you love, to travel, to give, to build something meaningful without being trapped in the cycle of working just to survive. That's the kind of life people like Abraham, Job, and King Solomon lived. They weren't wealthy because they had jobs. They were wealthy because they had wisdom. They understood how to create, grow, and manage wealth in a way that blessed not just themselves, but others too. Making every decision count. Every financial decision you make is a step toward either freedom or limitation. Are you using money as a tool to create opportunities, or are you letting it control your choices? True wealth isn't measured by how much you have. It's measured by how well you use it. When you embrace wisdom, you don't just chase money. You build a life of meaning, purpose, and impact. The power of wise decisions. Every single day, you have a choice, an opportunity to make decisions that can transform your financial future. King Solomon teaches us that even the smallest wise decisions, when made consistently, can lead to massive results over time. You don't need to make drastic, life-altering changes overnight. Instead, start small. Apply wisdom to every decision, no matter how minor it seems. Wisdom is the foundation of true wealth. And here's the key. Wisdom isn't just about money. It impacts every part of your life. How you handle relationships, how you recognize opportunities, and how you overcome challenges. When you commit to making wise choices daily, success follows naturally. The greatest lesson we can learn from Solomon? You don't have to chase a job to be successful. Chase wisdom, and wealth will follow. True prosperity isn't about being tied to a paycheck. It's about understanding how to manage, multiply, and maximize your resources with intelligence, strategy, and vision. Take control of your financial future. So, don't wait for someone else to decide your financial destiny. Take control. Start making decisions that lead to financial freedom. Apply Solomon's wisdom, and you'll soon see that money should work for you, not the other way around. Are you ready to shift your mindset? Now, let's turn this wisdom into action. Are you ready to change the way you think about money and success? Because if you are, then this is where your journey begins. When you let wisdom guide your decisions, you'll discover that success, freedom, and prosperity aren't tied to a job. They're tied to how you manage your choices. Now is the time to act. So don't wait. Don't just look for a job. Look for wisdom. Because when you do, true wealth will come. Thank you so much for watching. If this content inspired you, show your support by liking this video and subscribing to the Hazato channel for more insights on financial growth, personal success, and timeless wisdom. Your support helps us continue to bring you valuable content. We appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay wise, stay intentional, and take charge of your future.